Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday to one and all. We are here for a very exciting, for me personally, very exciting stream that is going to be one for the ages because Honkai Star Rail 3.7 is finally on the horizon, and you guys know what that means. Golson, sorry for the late. I had to relog in. You are fine, my friend. Good to see you. Raw indeed. I mean, I have been looking forward to this moment pretty much ever since the very first Enforcers trailer dropped, because Cyrene is coming out and everything is on fire. Everything is on fire. Stevo, good to see you. Hi, it seems it's first time I must start stream because I swear intro music is remix of Brave Shine. It is a remix of Brave Shine. It's a lo-fi remix that is available on YouTube. I will link it in the description next time so that if you guys would like to check it out, you may be able to check it out. But yeah, so everything is on fire within the Star Rail community, and a good chunk of it is because Cyrene is a seemingly very controversial character in many ways. And we're going to talk about each one of those main controversies here today. Stevo, I'm literally on the way back from work right now. Stevo, I just finished work myself, my friend. It's good to see you. We are moving towards the weekend. So happy times, smiles everywhere. The community is burning right now. I seemingly so. So I have been staying clear of YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, all my socials. I've been staying off pretty much all day for the sole purpose of trying to remain completely spoiler free. It's been difficult because remaining spoiler free for Star Rail is a difficult task and then some. But I think I've been successful. The only thing that I have been quote unquote spoiled on, and you guys can blame Goldston for this, is I know that the testing, not the testing, but the showcase for Cyrene in the live stream was used with Eidolons. So that was more not necessarily a spoiler, more of a warning to kind of temper my expectations. So I appreciate it, Goldston, my friend. So I'm going in with my expectations as being properly set, which I think is a good thing because for me personally, Cyrene has been the main focus of Amphorius for me, and for this channel. Many of you guys know that Cyrene is my favorite Amphorius character. She's my second favorite character in the game, behind Firefly, of course. But Cyrene and Firefly are really in a tier of their own for me. I was a huge Elysia simp when Honkai Impact the Third was kind of coming out with the Flame Chase, the 13 Flame Chasers storyline, and when she got revealed as Cyrene in the Amphorius trailer, having her own XP, I was just really just couldn't contain my excitement. I was so hyped to see Elysia have a character within the Star Rail universe that I feel like I could get behind. And 3.4 came out and she got serious screen time, and ever since then I've been in love. So but yeah, apparently, and for those of you who don't follow leaks, you guys now know about her kit. Well, for a while now, the leaks have been saying that Cyrene's kit is clunky, it's messy, and more importantly, it's greedy from Hoyoverse. And I'm going to say this right now, I agree. I think Cyrene has been mishandled. I think she's been, almost broken on purpose from a gameplay perspective to effectively sell more copies of her to force you to summon items, right? And her light cone or, something else. And that is, in my opinion, a very, very scummy thing to do from Hoyoverse. And I hear that it gets even worse in this live stream. And so it is going to be an interesting thing to see. Um, I've always taken the opportunity to call out Hoyoverse and their bad business practices whenever I can, and whenever I see fit, and so I will do it now. Cyrene, I think, has been mishandled, and unfortunately, Particularly, I think because she is so popular, and the Alicia XP, they felt like they could mishandle a character like this and get away with it. So, going to make my statement here and now that Hoyoverse is off their rocker, they're off their chain. This is bad business practice. They should be criticized, and unfortunately, here we are. So, but yeah, let me catch up to chat here really quick. Golson, the community is burning right now, but I'm smiling through it all. I can't believe this is my life or something. Yeah, that's basically me, Golston. But yeah, the community is absolutely burning. Stevo, this situation actually made me stop reading Reddit comments on Cyrene posts. Yeah, Reddit has been pretty bad. I've been staying clear off of Cyrene posts on Reddit and Cyrene comments as well. Mainly for the sole purposes, even though I agree with some viewpoints, the way the conversation and the dialogue is being handled has been really unprofessional and just really just not not mature in any way. Lots of pointless hating, lots of attacking, unfortunately, and so it is what it is. That's what you can expect with generally this type of community. I mean, when you're in the anime kind of like JRPG otaku sphere, most fan bases are going to be fairly rabid and frenzious. Golson, I had to spoil it, or you might have not noticed. I didn't notice it myself until someone else posted it. Interesting. Well, obviously, what Golson is referring to is the concept that Cyrene was shown in this live stream, apparently, that we're about to react to with Eidolons, to kind of make up for the fact that her base kit in E0 is clunky. Get Ichu or kick rocks, Hoyo, basically. Yeah. So yeah, Reddit has been awful. The community has been up in arms, on fire, the whole shebang. So, but just wanted to get that out there at the start of the stream. That yes, even though I'm going to be excited and very optimistic and very happy and joyful during this stream, that does not excuse Hoyo versus business practices when they how they've approached Cyrene, I guess to say it. So okay, so to get that out of the way, onto housekeeping items. As I've mentioned, the last few streams, I will be pretty much completely ghost offline until 3.7 after this. So the only time you will ever see me is going to be when it's related to anything Star Rail 3.7. So we're not going back to Zenless for a while. We're not doing anything, no anime reactions, nothing like that. So the next time you'll see me will probably be for the Cyrene trailer reaction. So whenever her trailers come out, we'll react to those. Obviously, when she comes out, we'll summon for her, and then we'll play through the main story of 3.7, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. It's going to be a lot of fun because I think the 3.7 story is going to be absolutely incredible, as it should, as it has to be. Because if it's not, ooh, Hoyoverse, you're in some deep shit. so, so yeah, that's really the only housekeeping item that I wanted to talk about before going, you know, into the live stream. In terms of what I want to see from the live stream, well, obviously we're going to see some negativity, right? Because of the Eidolons thing, and apparently there's something big that also is not necessarily making Hoyoverse look all that good at the moment. So obviously that's going to be in the live stream. We'll find out exactly what that is because at the moment I don't know what it could be. But what I want to say is a good idea on how they're going to bring in not just Cyrene, but the rest of the Amphorius cast into this final part of Amphorius. Because obviously, when we left off in 3.6, we were in a position where we were basically going back to zero once again. The cycle restarted. We were reunited with the main trio. Cyrene was there with us, and the Crisis Heirs all had their big moment, right? And then we went back to Ides Elysiae, and that's where we are at now. And so there's a lot that they have to do in this last story patch, I think, to properly conclude the climax of Amphorius, right? So how are they going to bring everyone back in, right? Is it just going to be, you know, everyone kind of like unites in Akama? Is it going to be something that everyone kind of like trickles in little bit by little as the story continues? Who knows? That's really the main thing I want to see is what can we expect from the start of 3.7, right? Are we going to jump straight into it? Is it going to be a slow burn? Is it going to be quick? Who knows, right? But that's really what I'm interested in because 3.6 ended in a way that I think is going to leave 3.7 it's going to make 3.7 have to do a lot at the beginning. So, and in terms of that, I think I would really like to see scenes of like the group that's going to fight against Iron Tomb. You know, I'd like to see the whole cast of Amphorius in a shot at a certain point. So that is definitely something I'm interested in. Is basically, you know, how are they going to introduce 3.7 and what's the pacing of the story going to be like? Obviously Cyrene, I mean, obviously I am a Cyrene super fan. She is my most loved Amphorius character, and so I would love to see her. I'd love to see her, you know, do things, you know, fire her bow, like just do whatever she Cyrene does. Anything that Cyrene does would be great. And then obviously, most importantly, as I've said for very, very many story patches now, please, for the love of God, give me the Astral Express in 3.7. We got a little bit more of the Astral Express in 3.6. Now give me more. Give me Sunday. Give me Welt. Give me Himiko. At this point, I'll take Black Swan. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're gonna get March and Don Hung, so I'm not too worried about them. But I'll be a bit sad if we don't see what the rest of the Astral Express is doing in 3.7. They don't necessarily have to take part in the final fight, but I would like to see them mentioned in some way. So, oh, and one last thing. I would like to see what the hell is going on with Finan. Because last time we saw Finan, he basically destroyed the Grove, and now he's like disappeared. So, what the hell's going on with that? But okay, without much more stalling, because we are 13 minutes in, and I promised you a live reaction to the live stream for 3.7. So let's go ahead and pop that open and check out what is basically causing everyone to be up in arms about this specific story patch. So 44 minutes long. I think you guys probably heard it right there. You know what? Let's stick with the Star Rail overlay. Here we are. Let me make sure that audio is on. Let's do closed captions. We usually do 30%, right? There we go. That sounds good, I think. Oh, there's always a timer, right? We don't have to, we're not reacting live this time, so we can skip the timer. Well, actually, before I skip ahead to the start of the live stream, how does audio sound? Goldson, Stevo, if you guys are still there, anyone on YouTube, if you could let me know if audio is good here. If it's too quiet, if it's too loud, it's good. All right, we're good. I can't interrupt the violin, the intro song. All right, let's do a countdown from 10 to 0. And as I've mentioned many times before, we're not gonna pause on anything. We're gonna watch the live stream all the way through. We'll go back and we'll talk about specific things on the live stream at the very end. So I'm just gonna watch this all the way through as if we were reacting live. All right, here we go. Star Rail 3.7, as tomorrow became yesterday, a very unique name that we're using for the story quest here. Special program coming up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right. Captions off. Whoa. Oh. This is so cool. It's so cute. Any reform, Cyrene, I'm down for. It's like she's taken the simulation, like almost made it like a game.
Amphorius' karma has vanished from the
Again!
Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic
Astral
measured in
Express.
millennia.
Wild Void Rangers are just accessible pawns of the destruction. The real wild cards are
the Lord Ravagers.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone,
Oh my god, the geniuses.
13 heartbeats, they will be.
Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Everything I asked for.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Oh, her voice is like slightly deeper.
Are you prepared to awaken the ripples?
Oh, she is gorgeous. Look at my queen.
This eternal page. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes.
Oh,
Remember me with love.
oh, I love that
Beautiful
shot.
tomorrow.
Finally. The end of
Finally.
this journey.
Yo, what?
With this fire, I wish eternal victory.
Oh, fuck me. He is corrupted.
Once
Swalrini.
you take this step, there's no turning back.
The infinite cycles have been
Oh,
broken.
Black Swan narration. What is this area? Oh, the alliance!
The hero's journey crosses
Oh my
the world.
god! Oh, what a shot! No, 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 no! What is that? Iron Tomb? Holy shit!
Finally comes to fruition.
Oh! Oh, what a... Make sure to use your codes. I always forget to use these. Yo, what was that? That was so good. Holy shit. Now that's a fucking story version trailer if I've ever seen one, dude. God damn. Oh, look how pretty Pink Jesus is. Alright, I need to remember to use these codes, bro. I've forgotten for like 2 straight story patches now, I think. Alright, unfortunately, to use Cyrena, you do have to summon for her E2. But we're summoning for her E2. We were gonna summon for her E2 regardless, so no, you know, no hair off my back. Goldston, yeah, perfect volume. Thank you very much. Peak stream title, by the way. I know. Like, if they were gonna choose a stream title to catch your attention, it's this one. Yeah, Jin Yuan started talking, and I was just like, what the fuck? We are jumping straight in. Albert, good to see you. Finding the end of the journey, the end will be as we've written. Yes, indeed, Goldston. We are in the end game, and her blue tipped hair is gorgeous, as you've said.
As always, I'm your host, Albert.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm the Trailblazer.
Hi, miss me yet? Good to see you, everyone. I'm Cyrene.
Hello, I'm Herda.
Aiden Dawn,
Let's once
so
again
good.
welcome our dear guest with a
She's
warm
definitely taking a
round of
different
applause.
approach to adult Cyrene's voice. More
Time
composed, a
passes
little
so
bit
quickly.
lower in
Somehow,
volume.
we're already at version 3.7, and we're about to enter the final chapter of the Amphoria story. Before we knew it, our Trailblazer friends went from knowing nothing about this world to forming unbreakable bonds with many people here.
That's right.
Especially you.
Our little express trio inherited Titan core flames, gained new powers, and became bound to Amphorius' fate. Now, together with all our fellow Chrysos heirs, we will face this world's most dangerous and powerful enemy, Iron Tomb itself, as
Yes.
the Titans of the new
Let me
world.
fight the big headless
Yes,
robot.
And I feel like the importance of this battle
I
has
will shoot him with
escalated
my
to heights
arrow.
we've
I
never
took an
seen
archery
before.
class in college.
Not only is
I
this
can
a
shoot a
direct
bow.
confrontation between the destruction and the erudition, the forces of remembrance are also lurking on the sidelines, waiting for their chance. And we even saw the Xianshou generals in that trailer.
With the reveal of Iron
Yeah.
Tomb's existence,
We saw
the
Jin
impact
Yuan
of this
and
battle has
Fei Xiao.
expanded from just Amphorius.
She said the thing,
Entire
Goldston. She
cosmos.
said the thing. It's the stream
According
title
to
for a reason.
Lyus, Iron Tomb's goal is to bring about the downfall of the entire path of
Look how
erudition.
cool
Even though
Finan
Iron
and
Tomb
Cyrene
itself
are
hasn't
in the
been born
picture.
yet.
Yeah, bro.
It contains
They are like
such
opposites.
immense powers of destruction that the leaked Iron Tomb virus alone has been classified by the IPC as Lord Ravager level.
Facing a crisis of such
OST in
vast
the background.
proportions, I bet the major powers across the cosmos won't just sit around waiting for death.
That's right. A cosmic alliance is being assembled thanks to the negotiations of the
It's
Astral
like
Express
like an
and
almost
the geniuses.
orchestral version of True,
They
isn't
are
it?
geniuses.
Also, to help everyone find a direct solution in cracking Iron Tomb's core, Skrullum and I will hack into the Demiurge Matrix in the depths of that world to unravel the mysteries surrounding the final Titan. The Demiurge.
Oh, Then what about our Astral Express family? Knowing them,
They're-
they'll definitely do everything they can
They
to
seemingly
help.
were driving
Of
into
course.
Euphorius,
The
so
entire crew of the Astral Express
best
was sent
looking
deep
version
into
title card. I
Emphorius
agree.
to
This is
help
one of the
attack
best
and
title cards we've
defend
ever
against
had.
the even more treacherous inner core of Iron Tomb. Turning our attention back to Emphorius, within the world, our Chrysos Air friends used 30 million eternal recurrences to halt Iron Tomb's birth process.
More than
Then,
30 million.
The Trailblazers'
Albert.
arrival brought
33
new
million
hope to the world,
556,336.
finally creating a breakthrough in the
to be
endless
exact.
cycles. Now we have completed the
a little
final
bit more.
Era Nova with the 3 members of the Express and the Chrysos heirs becoming the Titans who support the new world. Not only that, but the Trailblazer has actually taken on the duties of Kefali, the world-bearing Titan.
That's
Once
us.
the Trailblazer proclaims the prophecy of deliverance to the world, the 12 Titans will embark on their final journey and advance toward Iron Tomb's inner core.
Not bad, little one.
You've got this, Trailblazer.
As the
Oh.
old saying goes,
Did you
with
hear that?
great
She encouraged
power
me.
comes great responsibility. By turning into Kefali, the Trailblazer has literally become a towering hero, and this responsibility will motivate us to move forward.
Yes,
Oh,
the world
love this OST in the
seized
background.
by
I need
Finan
this.
and protected by Cyrene until now, has finally been passed into my hands, becoming the hope that will sustain our new world. Cyrene, will you two be coming along with us?
Of course. We've been through so many adventures across Emphorius together, so we should write this final chapter of the story together too. As for Finan, he's gone ahead of us and is already on the battlefield facing Iron Tomb.
Oh,
The first stop of this journey will be to rendezvous with him.
he
Oh.
isn't corrupted, but
The
he's
hands of time
engaging
stream
Iron Tomb
forevermore.
as the
Within
Vanguard.
30 million turns.
Interesting.
Finan not only used his own fury to scratch the arrogant Nanook, but also engaged in a deadlock with Iron Tomb, ultimately transforming himself into the casket that would seal Iron Tomb away. In the upcoming story, we will head to the
Bro,
final
look at this
battlefield,
area.
the ruins of time. Gravel fills the sky here, with an
Ruins
endless
of time.
expanse of wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see.
I can also see a giant sword piercing into the Earth's core.
Yeah.
And a statue that resembles
By the way, I
Finan.
haven't watched this
Are
stream
these
yet,
both seals
so I'm
that
seeing
he
it with
put in
you.
place?
Lol, I just got the
That's
info
right.
from people.
On one hand,
Oh,
Iron
interesting.
Tomb
So we're
was
gonna
too
get it.
powerful.
We're gonna
So
react
Finan
into this
had to
live for the
use
first time
every ounce
together.
of his strength to prevent its premature awakening. He set up 3 layers of seals here, waiting for his companions to come and
So
break
3
them
layers of
so they could
puzzles?
all step into the final battlefield together.
I'm gonna
On
hide
the
when they
other
show
hand,
any boss
as a
fights.
prison that Finan bound himself to,
I might have
the
hurt my
ruins
eyes.
of
as
time
well.
have manifested many complex scenes under his
Or
influence.
maybe we can
that
just skip
reflect
ahead.
his inner world.
Looking closer, there seem to be domains symbolizing several Chrysos heirs. Finan,
Mighty.
you must be thinking about everyone constantly, aren't you?
Hearing that really makes my old heart ache.
Finan sacrificed himself and paved the way for this world to break free from the destruction. He can leave the final battle to us.
Now we have nameless faces in
After
the
breaking
background.
through these seals, we'll face the most treacherous battle of this journey, confronting Iron Tomb itself. Let's first take a look at some footage of Iron Tomb. Hopefully, this will help everyone prepare better.
Don't say sacrificed. Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's skip ahead. Like Golson said, I kind of want to react to this completely blind. So I think right there is good. There we go.
That's
Terrifying.
Iron Tomb, all right.
He's alive, trust peas. Hey, Sage, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hide Stin. We were hiding as well. I saw like the very first flash, but I didn't see anything past that. So I think we're good here. Are we good? Are we gonna see anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we're good.
Holy moly, it's so intimidating.
Thank you,
And there are
David. Same
way
here.
too
I
many
saw
attack
a
patterns.
glimpse. Yeah,
With the overwhelming torrent of destruction
wanted to skip
and
ahead
that spear that
as much
seems
as possible.
capable of piercing through the universe, I think I'm
Sage,
starting
don't
to
worry.
understand
You saw
what
that
they
part
meant
in
by
the trailer
real
anyway.
wild
Yeah,
cards are the Lord
it kind of
Ravagers.
from the
I
little
remember
glimpse that
the
I saw,
Sienjo
it
folks
did seem
mentioned
like
earlier
what the
that
kind of
Emphorius's
beast that
causality
we saw
disappeared
transform
from the
with the
Matrix
long
suppressions.
arms in the trailer.
There was no way to tell
Could
its
be the
fortune.
demiurge. Who
Against an
knows?
opponent like this, we'll really need to give everything we've got.
We sure will.
Exactly. Yeah, I
So
think
the
we're
path
thinking
ahead
we're thinking of the
remains
same trailer
uncertain.
part. I think all
Where
three of
there's
us.
a will, there's a way. Old Albert believes that with so many companions
Hey,
working
Wakadama, good
hard
to
both
see you on YouTube,
inside
man.
and
The boss
outside
is
this
just the
world,
animations,
we'll
no
surely
information
seize
about
that
phases.
precious chance for
Ooh,
victory.
interesting.
Yeah.
They
The
usually do give
Trailblaze
information
will never
about the
submit to the
phases, so
destruction.
Yeah!
And in this final battle, the Trailblazer will also undergo a unique transformation.
oh, the enhanced
Flame
basic
Chasing
attack from
Epic is
Cyrene.
almost complete. The quill and Even As I've Written are both the Trailblazer's secret weapons now.
If Dr. Ratio saw this, he would probably say, well done. You finally grasped the true essence of knowledge is power.
Dr. Ratio mention?
Each time I look
We
at the
take
picture
those?
of us closing As I've Written, I recall the first
Sage,
time
what's
I
the
met
guess on
Mem.
how long the story
From
quest?
a
I'm
little
guessing 8
fairy
hours.
to a rosy girl,
Probably going to be one of the
then to
longest.
the new face we now see. What kind of growth and transformation did Cyrene undergo along the way?
Yeah, she
And
grew like
without
6
further
inches.
ado, let's revisit
If not more than that.
Cyrene. Even as this tale
Yes!
concludes,
Cyrene!
always remember the very
She's gonna
first
be
chapter.
tier 1, but it's okay because we love her regardless. Oh my god, look at her. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. This is why I'm summoning, right here. I'm not summoning for the kit, the gameplay, or anything. I'm summoning for this reason, right here. God, her animations are everything I could have asked for and more, bro. Look at this movie! Look at this movie! She's going to win an Oscar, bro! She's going to win an Oscar. Also, I love this acoustic guitar in the background. The OST on this live stream so far has been on point.
Beautiful. She looks amazing.
Aiden Dawn. Aiden Dawn.
And look! Standing around the pink-haired girl are 3 other equally adorable girls, along with Mem.
This is the record of my journey. From its very beginning, I've always been with my friend in one form or another.
Ghosty, you might
Even
have to
back when
split
she
this
was
one into
nothing
2
more than
streams.
a
I feel
little
like it'll
pup
be
who
super
could
long.
only
The
make
intention is to do 2
sounds.
streams.
We've stood together against
If it's
challenge after
anything more than
challenge
8
from the Titans.
hours long.
From when she woke me from that unexpected
Sage, listen
train
closely
crash
when
at
they
the
show
very beginning,
banners, okay?
to the trials of time and death that we
Thanks
faced
for the heads up.
together to bring me back to life. Then to the most
Does that
recent
Take the Journey?
moment when
Was
she
it?
awakened my true
Oh,
memories
it did kind
and
of
helped
sound
me
like
break
Take the
free
Journey,
from Evernight's
but
prison.
instrumental.
Each step brought tougher challenges, yet Cyrene always seemed to wield some special power, able to pull us back from the brink time and time again.
Yes,
And in
MVP.
that cycle, when they had an audience with the
Cyrene
Emperor,
MVP confirmed.
Cyrene remained full of hope and trust, even after the Trailblazer was kicked out of Amphorius by Lycus, watching over the Trailblazer alongside the Chrysos heirs through the long years. That scene even
Or
almost
just do a
made me
10-hour
cry.
stream? I don't know about that one.
Through this journey we shared, I was fortunate to witness all the choices my Trailblazer friend made, and how they grew up, watching them gradually transform into the deliverer of Amphorius. At the same time,
Sage,
I
it
also
was
gained
instrumental
so
version.
much
They still
courage
haven't
and
released that track
inspiration
in
from
any
the
sort
hero
of way.
within.
Well, I guess I gotta fly to China
who I am
and
now.
go to Hoyo's headquarters
above
and
all,
hold them at gunpoint
What
so they
struck
can
me
release
the
the version.
most about Cyrene is her unwavering optimism and positive outlook.
Yes!
The way she
We
interpreted
love
the
our
oracle cards
pink
with positive
Jesus.
symbolism, the warm moments we
Optimism
spent together in
and
Ides
joy
Lizzie
and
Eye,
love.
and the story she told us about the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant. All of it felt so touching to me.
We're referencing an
And not
event
only
in the
that,
live stream.
She's
Interesting.
growing more and more caring. When she first took on her human form, Cyrene even helped the Trailblazer recall their wish to see Mem become a beautiful young girl.
It's so embarrassing to be caught by the person you made a wish for. But I've always wondered, though the journey through Amphorius held both gentleness
This is cute.
and
I like this.
cruelty,
Like
Cyrene
reminiscing
only
about
ever showed her gentle
Cyrene's,
side.
you know,
That's right.
narrative
Even at the
role in
very end of
Amphorius
the
up until now.
3.6 story, deep within the cold and lonely Great Tomb, Cyrene remained the same as ever, brimming with hope and remaining gentle and steadfast. It's like she's already gotten used to coping with all those lonely moments. After learning the truth about this world's endless cycles, Cyrene found herself drawn to gazing at the stars, hoping that something unknown out there might be able to smash destiny. In her heart, She was sure that one day this small glimmer of hope would sparkle like starlight and catch the universe's eye.
And the sparkle of
But
hope.
speaking of cycles, Cyrene said many times she doesn't have the memories of those 30 million cycles. So what's the true story? Surely we're not talking about two Cyrenes here, are we?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Question mark.
And just like Owlbert said, those records we saw in the Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan were super fascinating. It really felt like Cyrene was telling a story to someone the whole time. As the story moved forward, a lot of Amphoria's
Sage,
secrets
I think
cleared
they'll
up.
release them of Cyrene
But
during
there's
story
still
posts, hopefully.
something about Cyrene that feels mysterious.
Yeah, she like doubled in
All
height.
Albert knows is that in version 3.7,
Sage, like how
Cyrene is going
Finan
to
has his
share
focus
her
track in
little
3.4 and his
known
demo
past with
trailer.
the
True.
trailblazer whom she
True.
trusts
Good
the
point.
most. And all these questions will be finally answered.
Albert's selling us out. It's okay. She knew already.
All right then.
And yes, the
Let's
true
see how
story.
she's changed and what she looks like today.
Alrighty. I follow the path of remembrance, and I can provide my team with a variety of support effects. While I'm in the team,
Her voice
all
is
allies' damage dealt
definitely
increases.
different. The
When I use
intonation,
my skill,
the
I
pitch
create
has
a
been
zone.
adjusted ever
While
so
the zone
slightly.
is active,
Aiden
each
Don is doing a
time
good
an
job
ally
here
deals damage to
separating
an enemy, an
small,
additional instance
small
of true
Cyrene
damage is
from
inflicted.
the playable Cyrene here.
After using my technique, all allies gain a speed boost, and I will create a zone at the start of battle.
Not bad at all, Little Pink. I really
Golson,
like
she
the look of
aged
that
10
zone.
years still. This is it.
Each time an ally target takes action,
No, yeah,
a special
so for
charge
those of you
point
who
called
didn't
Recollection.
see the start of the
Once
stream,
enough
I am aware
recollection has been
that they use
accumulated,
Eidolons
I
to
can
show off
activate my
Cyrene
ultimate.
in this showcase.
Seeing her weave
Unfortunate,
with
I gave my
cosmos filled
statement
with
at the
memory
start of the stream.
fragments, searching
It's
for the
greedy,
brightest
it's
light.
wrong. Hoyoverse,
She must have
stop
found
being
the most
stupid,
precious
please.
treasure of all. As the story of Amphorius comes to a close, Cyrene's memories.
Golson, this is all I
promise
watched of the stream,
connects
I
with
think.
the
Gotcha.
future.
Here comes the important
Sage, the
part.
happiest thing I
The
was
first
about
time
the
I use
stream
my
is that it's a
ultimate in
duo
battle,
tag of
all
Finan and
allies'
Cyrene,
ultimates are
perfect way
immediately
to end
activated.
this stage.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
So
They've
it
been the main
actually
characters of
activates all
Amphorius
allies'
from the
ultimates
start.
at once?
So,
It feels like if her friends give her their support, then Cyrene will answer by giving her own kind gift back to them.
Indeed.
also, I love that
After
they're
using
using
my
the Pink
ultimate,
Girls team.
my zone persists
Like, they're
throughout the
basically
battle,
yelling at you,
and my
use
basic
this team.
attack is enhanced
This is
to
the
hit
team that
all
you use.
enemies. In addition, Cyrene in Memo
Oh, this is
Sprite
cute.
form
I don't
will
think
be
I've seen this
summoned.
before. Her, like,
Your memo
her
sprite is
information
actually
page in battle.
yourself?
That's right. Don't I look even more dazzling? Each time I use my ultimate, Memo Sprite Cyrene immediately takes action and can select any teammate to enhance. If the selected teammate is not a Chrysos heir, then the teammate's damage dealt is increased.
Wagadaba, I
If the
saw that
selected
the
teammate
China
is a
beta
Chrysos
testers
heir,
were silenced
they
for
receive a
complaining about
special
her. Okay,
effect
yep,
that is
that is
unique
true.
to that heir.
Which, again, really
Amphorius
bad
has a
and
total
corrupt
of
business practices.
12 Chrysos heirs.
And
Whoa.
if we count Cyrene and me, that makes 14 different buffs?
That's right. Cyrene has kept the story of the Chrysos heirs flame
Yeah,
chase
Hoyoverse
journey
is
close to
being
her heart
very
for
sus,
a long time.
regarding
She
this whole
treasures
Cyrene
every
thing.
one of the Chrysos
It's
heirs,
unfortunate.
wishes for them to grow
Especially because
stronger,
you know
they
it's
can face
because
hardships
Cyrene
with
was going to
confidence.
sell regardless.
Castorus,
So they're taking the
burdened
chance to
with
like
death and pardon.
test how corrupt
With
they
this
can be.
special effect, her new bud charges can overflow. The overflowing new bud will be consumed when summoning Netherwing, while also increasing the damage dealt by Netherwing's self-detonation. And if Finan has the special effect, he will not exit his transformed state after using his ultimate. And he additionally deals damage to one random enemy after using an attack.
Huh? So that means
Are we gonna go
Finan
through
can
every
just stay in
Chrysos
his
heir
territory forever
and go over
and
their
keep
buffs?
using his transformed powerful abilities?
Yep, unless Kozlana's HP is reduced to 0.
Oh.
Ooh.
One more thing. If you'd like to learn more about each Chrysos
So that's,
heir's
I'm assuming
exclusive
that page
special
is
buff
where they saw
effects,
the
you can visit the
the
buff screen we
Eidolons.
just displayed, even outside of combat.
All right, Albert. Put together a research report for me later.
Me?
Also, during Memo Sprite Cyrene's action, aside from choosing to apply a buff to a
Well, so when they
teammate,
show her
you can
traces,
also
that's where it's
choose to
revealed. Gotcha.
unleash
I
damage
assumed
on
correctly.
all enemies. If different
It's not
allies
even
have
good for
helped me
finding
accumulate
Hoyo.
recollection,
You
then when
liars.
I use this ability, it additionally deals damage to one random enemy.
arrows pour
Bro,
down
I
on the
remember
enemies
seeing
like
this
showers of
animation
shooting
for the
stars.
first time
Cyrene
after we
truly
finished
comes across
3.6
as more
and
than just
losing my
powerful
fucking
support.
shit.
She doesn't show her
I couldn't
enemies
believe
any
how good
mercy
her
either.
animations were.
What a battle! Having Cyrene's mighty power supporting us
I
makes
like
me feel
Stell's
ready
new
to
voice
take
actor.
on
This is like the most
anyone.
I've heard Stell's new voice actor.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's improved
With
a
the
lot,
support
right?
of her friends,
Like this is like,
Cyrene
you know,
has
after many
gradually
patches
grown
of,
from a little pink
improvement.
fairy into the
But she's doing a good
person
job.
she is today. From now on, I'm sure this beautiful young girl will use her power well to protect the world she cherishes and the people she
Sage,
loves.
reminder that the CC program will
Big
be
thanks to Cyrene
out
for
about
bringing
4 days
us
before
that
she drops
introduction.
live, so if she's
And now,
overall negative from
it's
this
time
China
to
test
take a look
again,
at version
they most likely will change
3.7's
stuff, but I still
banners.
wouldn't hold my breath.
In the version 3.7
Absolutely.
update, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
I mean, yeah,
characters
I'd have
Cyrene
no hope
and
that
the
Cyrene
limited
is going to be
5-star
changed.
light cone, This Love
They've only done
Forever
that like once
will have a
before with like
boosted
Zhongli and Genshin,
Both
and
banners
that's
will remain
back then
available until
Hoyoverse
the
wasn't
end of
nearly as
version
big as they are now.
3.7.
So
During this period, they featured 4-star characters and 4-star
yeah, it's
light
unfortunate
cones will
the
remain
situation
unchanged.
being what it is,
In the
but
first half of version 3.7,
okay, thank God.
a special warp event will
I was
be
gonna
dropped.
say, oh, we get a
Five-star
Casterus and
characters,
Hyacinth. Okay, so for those of you who didn't have Casterus, it's really
Dreamy
nice.
will return. The limited 5-star light cones, long may rainbows adorn the sky, make farewells more beautiful, and if
Yeah,
time
we didn't
were
know
power,
if
this
Hyacinth
would
was
be relevant.
rerunning for sure, so
In
good
the
to
second
get
half of version
confirmation.
3.7, we've got
Fine
another
then, huh?
round of special
Oh,
warp events.
Fine and Cypher.
Reruns of
God
limited
damn
5-star
it.
characters, Fine, Cypher, and Mine.
Ah, fuck me.
Limited 5-star light cones, thus burns the dawn.
I wanted to get
lies
Cypher on
dance
rerun.
on the breeze,
This is
and
bad.
flame of blood blaze.
Golson,
my
yes,
way.
she's essentially
Beaver
Ichu
Run.
or Pool because she's
Thank
pretty.
you, Mr.
So,
Owlbert.
yeah.
Now that Amphorius' story is nearing its end,
I
the
do
meaning of the
chew
Trailblaze
Stella
feels
/
heavier
Kayla's
than ever to me.
VAs have come a long
if
way. I
fate
agree.
truly guided the Astral Express to this deadlocked place, then our encounters with each Chrysos heir, with Cyrene, and with this land were all destined.
That's right. Everyone remember to head into version 3.7 and experience the final chapter of the story for yourselves. Now, let's take a short break. When we come back, the project team will be here with more exciting content. See you in a bit.
I just
See you all in
See
a
you
little
in a
bit.
bit.
I just realized why everyone is
Hi.
upset. Hello.
What are you up to?
I
You're
am-
so focused, anticipating what's coming next.
Potentially, I think I know
What
why
a
everyone is so
memorable
upset,
night.
and I think that's next,
And it's
and
not
I'm
over yet.
about to be a bit upset as
Then-
well.
Can I sit with you for a while?
Oh please, I will make room in my chair. Come on, come on.
I feel like you're different from usual, friend. Is it because the story's about to end? At times like this, I just wish time would slow down or come to a stop.
Yeah, all of this,
In that
more of this,
case-
please.
How about I give you a present? Ta-da! Look, an oracle card. Incredible.
I will take Cyrene
looks like
ASMR
you.
all day.
So, would you interpret this card for me? It's a promise. We'll stick together till the end. I believe, no matter what lies ahead,
I just can't stop
as
smiling.
long as we all write the ending, it'll be the most romantic one. Right?
Oh, the winks! They always get me.
各位开拓者好，
Oh,
我是小
Xiaoji,
好
good
久
to
不
see
见。
you.
大家好，我是阿成，很
Dr.
高兴又能
Orange
做客前瞻。上次跟开拓者见面呢，还是在周年庆版本呢
I'm。gonna
没
move
错
my mic
一晃
slightly
眼
so I
半年
can
时间过去
read
了
the captions.
记得那时呢，我们还在为开拓者介绍
Captions.
翁法罗斯是一个寂寂无名
The
的
closed
封闭世界。
captions.
没有，我说的是它和银河
I'll
系
take the
相
time
关
to，
没
catch
开
up the
玩笑
chat
吧
as？well.
你当然说的是你不知道
Mighty Cypher and
我说我不
Hyacinth
知道
time,
啊
you'll only be
哦，
missed
那
by
我确实
Brian.
不知道。
Really?
哎呀，开拓就
Oh,
是
you
这样
did
充
get
满
an
未知
axe
的
recently.
相
That's
信
right.
现实中的开拓者们一定也能感同身受吧。我们来到这个全新的世界，和黄金一
Say
样
Zhongli
从陌
was
生
post
到
release.
熟
It was
悉
really
接
negative
触并
because
深
he
入
didn't
了解世
function
界的
at
真相
all.。Cyrene does
回望过
function,
去
but
7个
the
版
problem
本，这
that
一路
she'll
有说
have
有
is
笑。
that she
现
doesn't
在
function
将近1
for
年的
so
旅
she's
途终于
tied
走到
to
了尾
it.
声。
That's right.
这无疑是值得
Once
纪
the
念的一刻
Chrysos。heirs get
所以，
power
铁
crept,
骑前的最
Cyrene
后一段
becomes
时光，
obsolete.
我们也想献上更多内容和开拓者
Which is
们共
another
同度
reason why
过。
people are upset.
首先是千星之游故事之外第
What？
8场将在近日上线。
Kafka!
哎
Hello
是卡夫卡果然，星河猎手也在关注翁法罗斯，
And
还
the
有
cat!
这只黑猫
The LU!
也是咱们的老朋友了。 有星河猎手在的地方，他就会悄悄登场。
Wait, that just locked me the
看样子
fuck
他和
back in.
卡卡都很关心
Excuse
卡洛斯
me.
的结局。
A Myriad
紧随其
Celestia
后
with
的是
Kafka
黄
in
金
it.
史诗再见西莲。
Oh my
等会儿
god.
怎么还没
No,
开服
no,
就
that
再见
said
了？
that said Pharaoh
再见再
Cyrene
见
in
再次
quotation
出
marks.
现
No,
了
no, no,
单
no,
纯
no,
的
no,
美
no.
好
Oh,
祝
she
福
better.
了。
Hold your
基
verse.
地将以西莲的视角展开一名泰坦大墓中一段鲜有人知的过往。此外，
Look
当然
how
还有西莲
pretty
的角
this
色
art
记录。
is.
而在11月5日开服当天，会有一条重要的动画短片。
Oh,
你好，
we
世
get.
界。
Of course, we're
听起
gonna
来
get it.
像是
Eight
结
of it.
局动画
Oh,
呀。
bro, she's
这个不太
getting
能剧透，只能
everything.
说它会出现
All
在
right, hold your
3.7
verse.
开拓
Take
任
my
务的
money.
结尾。
Take,
短片
you
要
know,
会在
give
当
me
天
her
较早时
Ichiu.
间发布，建议
You've
提前后主
you
线后再欣
successfully
赏。
given me a
当
gambling
然，就
addiction.
算
I
提前
don't
看到了
care.
也不要紧，先短片后主线同样是一种独特的体验。
总之呢
Wait.
开拓者们按照
不要紧，先
Watching the short first and then playing the story can also offer a unique experience.
短片后
Interesting.
主线同样是一种独特的体验。
总之呢，开拓者们按照自己的
Sage,
想
that's
法
where
游玩就好。
that would be where most of the
我们也
negativity
为
is,
动画
in
短
my
片准备了一
opinion.
首歌曲《西莲》，将在11月6日0点准时上线音乐
Ripples
平
of
台。
Past
更
Reverie.
多的就不展开了，大家敬请期待。
That's what the
那
song is
我的
called.
部分讲完了，但3.7版本除了故事
Yeah,
外，
they're going
在
all
游戏
out.
玩法上应
They're
该
going
也有
all
一些
out.
值得说到的
That's the
体验。
same VA
阿成
as
老师，
Korin. Really?
那必须有
That's pretty cool.
相信星穹铁道上线以来呢，
I did
开拓
not
者
know
在
that.
魔女宇
I
宙、
assume
卡
you're
芬宇宙
speaking
等众多玩法
about,
更新中，都体会到了不
about
同的
wait,
乐
not
趣和
Cyrene.
挑战。
Probably Stell, right?
但我们一直在想，还有没有别的什么方式能带给开拓者新鲜爽快的体验？所以这次呢，我们带来了全新的大
All right,
型
hold on. I'm gonna take this opportunity to catch up to the chat because I'm trying to like divide my focus here really quick. I don't want to miss any of your messages. So Golson, she also only barely functions outside the premium pink girl memo team at E0 anyway. Well, yes, but I hear that, you know, that's like really with every support. I don't think that's necessarily that fair of a criticism. Like every support, like Saraja barely functions outside of the like, you know, DPSs that she's tied to, right? Like obviously it's a bit frustrating that like, yeah, her best team is Pink Girl's team, and that even though she's supposed to work with other teams, she's not as good on them. But she's still a viable support on those teams. It's not like she's bad. It's, you know, she's flexible. But yeah, get her Ichu, basically. Sage, at least we still have the story. Ghoul, most exciting thing for me. Absolutely, Sage. I mean, the story is the saving grace for Star Rail during these days. Me and Ghostin were talking about it earlier. Without the story performing as well as it has been, I think Star Rail would be in a very bad spot at the moment with how greedy their business practices have been. So, also the gameplay has been, I think, in my opinion, a bit frustrating with AA. But that's just my opinion. Ghostin, oh no, I haven't seen this far in stream, but I think I know. True, that's what matters most to me. Absolutely. Demi Boy Leo, first time chatter. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. We're just reacting to the live stream. Having a great time. Cyrene is here. She's super exciting, and I just want to summon for her. I can't wait for November 4th to come out, I think. Golson, oh yeah, this is exciting. Still around Hunter Myriad Celestia coming soon. I was looking at chat, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see Kafka, and I'm just like, the fuck, and bro, like I locked back in like that. Really cool that we're getting a Stellaron Hunter Myriad Celestia. Because yeah, I mean, like it felt kind of strange for the Stellaron Hunters to have like almost zero story presence in Emphorius. Well, looks like they were looking over it the whole time. Sage, look at Iron Tomb seeping through the simulation in the Myriad art. Wait, hold on. I said we weren't going to go back, but we're going to go back this one time. Oh yeah, the corruption effect. I thought you meant like his actual body. I was like, the fuck? No, yeah, the what's it called? There's a specific name for it. I forget. But the Black Tide, obviously, but there's another name for it. Golson, she's gonna get everything as expected. I mean, yeah, she was always gonna get everything as expected. She's like one of those Omega budget characters. Like when you think of the Omega budget characters, they're the ones that have the animated shorts, right? It's, you know, Jing Yuan, it's Dan Heng, it's Firefly, it's Akron, it's Castris, Finan. The Omega budget characters always get an animated short, so. Sage, they recommend not watching it till after the quest. After the quest? Or during the quest? Because I would think it's during the quest, like what they did with Finan in Don Hung. Demi Boy Leo, she is pretty even dying. Don't say that. Demi Boy Leo, don't say it. She's going to live. She's going to live, and we're gonna be happy, and everything is gonna be just fine. And on top of that, she's joining the Astral Express. I'm gonna speak it into existence. But yeah, this might be without. I'm not gonna exaggerate here. This might be a hot take. Goldston is gonna be shocked by this, but I think this might be my favorite official art they've ever done. I am in love with this art. This might be my new desktop background. In fact, I think it will be. Someone animate this and send it to me. Goldston, I'm not watching until after the quest. I want to be as blind as possible. Yeah, if they I will follow whatever is the recommendation. So I will watch it when it is best to watch it. Goldston, my criticism is because the Pink Girl Memo team is a very premium expensive team needing light cones because it's remembrance. That is fair. Fair point, Goldston. Fair point. Wagadaba, yep, Stell equals Corin. Gotcha. Okay, so it was Stell. It did sound a little bit familiar. Excuse me. My criticisms are mute though because I'm getting E6, so I'm a fraud. We're all frauds. We're all summoning for Ichu. Like, we are all part of the problem. We are all summoning for her Ichu, and we are going to be part of the problem, and she's going to sell and break all sales records. Well, maybe not Akron or Fireflies, but she's going to be third, probably. Stevo, Reign of Sensation, IRC. Reign of Sensation? Is that what do you mean, Stevo? Sorry. Goldston, Evernight. You can't, even during 3.7, Evernight is front and center for you, my friend. Technically, it could be Small Rini dying, not the Cyrene releasing. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting concept. I don't want either of them to die, so that's still bad. But, who knows? We'll see. Golson, you're gonna say it's the best art? Yep, bro. I am not predictable, okay? I am not predictable. Stop it. Sage, I love the 3.7 update art. It's gorgeous. All the art so far, and this live stream has been amazing. The OST, the trailer, the art, the presentation. Is this the best live stream presentation that we've had ever? Maybe the 3.01. The 3.01 might be better.
游玩就好。
Demi Boy Leo, I love the one that showed the Euphorious cast before the 3.0 launch. That one was amazing as well. Castros was so pretty on that art. Yeah, 3.0, I think, had one of the, up until now, or probably still is, the best live stream production value. So, Wagadaba, I'm skipping since I don't have pools and I want constants. Wagadaba, here's the solution. Just spend money, dude. Just contribute to the problem that Hoyoverse is creating. You know what I mean? Just break out your wallet, pull out your credit card, and break your finances. It's that simple. It's that simple. Yeah, lol, I'm definitely part of the problem. Cyrene deserves it though, even if Hoyo doesn't. Well said. Well said, Golson. Stevo, I mean that red stuff and oh, thank you, Stevo, for clarifying for me. Thank you. I was looking for the official name. On the picture with Kafka, yes. The Black Tide, what we were talking about earlier. Sage, just a gotcha shenanigans, Lamau. I mean, shenanigans is an interesting word to use it. But, I mean, it is what it is. Golson, probably, but I knew it would be because Cyrene. I will try not to remember it for greed and remember it for Cyrene. Do not advocate gambling. I'm not advocating gambling. I'm advocating spending money for summoning currency. You don't have to gamble with that summoning currency. You can just keep it on your account forever. In all seriousness, guys, do not spend money if you cannot afford it. Please. Please do not spend the money. So, Waganaba, my finance is already broken. M6 Miyabi was expensive. Oh, that's right, my friend. You did get M6 Miyabi, didn't you? Well, unfortunate, but I mean, hey, Miyabi's a good character to get M6 for, so. Demi Boy Leo, that's the business, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. It is unfortunate. And it's really unfortunate that it has to happen with this character specifically. But it makes sense, right? Like, if they were going to be greedy and, corrupt, they were probably going to want to do it with a character they knew was safe and always, was always going to sell well. Cyrene is obviously one of those characters. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna keep it going.
我们也为动画短片准备了一首。
还有没有别的什么方式能带给开拓者新鲜爽快的体验？所以这次呢，
Currency
我们带来了
Wars.
全新的大
Yeah,
型
we got
常
this
驻玩
last
法
time.
货币战争。在这里
So
开
Jade
拓者
coming on
可以
the
带
Astral
上
Express is
10名角
interesting.
色共同作战。
从4人小队变成10名角色，这下突破底层代码了。
毕竟规则呢就是用来打破的嘛。
其实3.6前就
Rules are
已经
made
搞
to
过
be
这个
broken.
玩法了，内部测试我也爽玩了好几个月。但对于
Sage,
这
I
个
have
来
half
说
of
肯定
me
有许多
wanting
关键的问
Cyrene
题。
plans
阿
to
强老师要不
backfire
先
so
给大
they
家
don't
讲
lose
讲，到底要
popularity
怎么
based
实现10人
again.
共同战斗
It'd be
呢？
really nice
没问题。
if Cyrene
为了让
didn't
更
sell
多
well
角色
because
加入
then
战
they
斗呢，
would
我们
realize
的
that they
角色
can't
会
do
被
this
分为
shit.
前
But she's
台
gonna
与
sell
后
well,
台，
unfortunately.
他们会共同组成一支战斗队伍。
Goes to
当
M6
角色
Miyabi
根据
base
自己
is
的定
held.
位
Yeah,
会在
Waganaba
前后
got
台
M6
时
Miyabi
会
and
获
he
得
is now
新的
full
战斗能
clearing
力。
all of Zenless
为
and
此，我
Zero.
们为玩法
Easy
中的每
peasy.
一位角色都进行了调
I am
整。
not.
一起来通过画面来感受一下吧。大家可以看到，
Midnight on
作为
YouTube,
前台队员的
$100
布洛尼亚
bow
现
skin
在
we
能
get.
召
Wait,
唤出
what?
可可利亚对敌方全体
Okay, Midnight. Let me just say this once. It's okay. You're probably not around here. We haven't gotten to that part yet, so be careful with spoilers. Just saying it right now. But good to know. So I assume that part's gonna come up here in just a few moments. $100 is too much. I'll say that right now. I'll talk about it more once we get there.
种伤害。
Stevo, it's not gamble if you buy enough for guarantee.
再比如说呢，位于
I-
后台的燕青会在能量
That
档案
logic
时
has
释
been
放巨
presented
大的
to me
冰
by
剑，给
Golson
敌人
before,
强力一击。
Stevo, and
而
I
泰
don't
国
know
战
if
俘
I
人
can
呢
rock with
也
it,
会
but I
在
mean,
前
hey.
台队员血量被禁止出现，为小队的战斗
Golson,
助
no,
航。
no.
真的有好多角色
You guys do
可以
not
用
get it. These are
所以
bad.
配速是不
These
是
are
也可以
bad.
用来要做一
This
些
is
小
bad
改变
behavior.
没错，我们将阵营的概念呢也放在了玩法中。
Yes, the
比如大家
concept of
所熟知的
factions
仙州
in
联盟、星河猎手等。
in this new mode
当
is
同
really
一战斗
interesting.
流
I
派
think
或者
Currency
是
Wars
同
is
一阵
going
营
to
的角色
be
们一同组队时，会触发羁绊效果，
a very
让队
good
伍迸发
thing
出
or a
更强的
very
力量
bad thing for this
开
game.
拓者可以围绕羁绊效果组合出
It
更加
depends on
多
how
样
they
的
handle
战斗配对与体验。
哦，我看现在画面中上场了很多
Let me
追
board
击的
Leo.
角
At
色
least the entire
没错
team，is
在
fun.
追
The
击者
entire
的羁
team
绊
is
中
really，fun.
你会感受到超多
Oh,
人
man,
一起
the
不停
entire
追加
team is
攻
very
击带来的
expensive,
爽快感，并且随着追击队成员的增加，他们还会对敌人发动总攻击。还有战绩点的羁绊也很有
Sevo,
趣。
but I'm
每
sadly
当队
most
员消耗
likely
一点
won't
战绩
have
点
cash
时，就
for
会进行一次
top
抽
up.
奖。
It's all right,
像
man.
平时我们最多能使用3个战
Don't
绩点来
don't
强
spend
化战
cash
场里面的普攻，
on these games.
但在
if
这
you
个
can't
玩法
afford
里
it.，
只要有战绩点就能不停的强化下去。而由大小黑塔、艾斯达、软梅和真理医生组成的银河学
Gosen,
者，
I'm so excited
他
for
们会带着
Pink
一楼
Girls
可爱的猫猫
completion.
包登场。
Yeah, Pink Girls is
猫
going
猫
to be
包
super
会
fun to
掉落
play.
各种奖励来帮助开拓者更好的作战，具体就请大家在游戏中体验。除了上面这些呢，有趣的羁绊还有很多，这里就不一一介绍
Sage,
了。
but will
在
she
后备
sell
阵容
well
上
as
线时，会有
Fiden
6、7
is
名
the
角色
question.
参与
I'm
到
not
其中。
talking about whales. I'm talking
我
about
一
how
口
the
气讲了
majority
好
got
多，
Fiden, not the
那我帮开拓者
Slowcrown.
们问一
I'm
句，
interested to
应该
see
不
the
需要拥有这么
difference.
多角色才
I
能
think
体
she'll
验吧？
sell as
不用
well
担
as
心，
Fiden. I
后
don't
备
think
阵
she'll
容中
sell
所有的
more
角
than
色都可以
Fiden.
免费使用
I。don't think she will sell
如果
less
是
than
开拓者
Fiden. I
已经
think she's
拥
going
有
to
但还
sell
没有
the
养成
same
的角色
amount.，
与插分
I don't
宇宙
think
一
she'll
样，
reach
我们也提供
Akron
了
or
预设功能。
Firefly, but I think
好
she'll
嘞，
sell
这下可以
around
放心了。
Fiden or Casters.
另外呢，与插分宇宙类似，
I'll go
后备
back
阵
and
中
I'll
的内
pay.
容也
I'm
会
gonna
不
watch
定
this
期进
again,
行
guys.
大大小小的更新。
More
更多规则等信
attentively.
息就
I'll
请大家关
learn
注
about
官方资
Currency
讯和
Wars.
专题网页来了解了。
But really, at this
作
moment
为
in
大
time, I'm
型
not
常
that
驻玩法，
invested in the
丰
gameplay
富
of
的
Star
奖励
Rail.
也是少不了的。除了挑战获取的奖励
Golson, nah,
外，
don't
货币战
worry,
争
it's not
也
a
有与
$100
插分宇宙
bow
类似
skin.
的周期奖励。
Okay, you
从
saying
3.7
that
版
makes me
开
think
始
it's
这两
more.
个大型常驻玩法的周期奖励将
So
消息
I'm
更新。
now expecting
是
something
的，
even
我
worse.
们也准备了一份时间更新表，方便开拓者了解。值得一提的是，货币战争的周期奖励会与插分宇宙稍有不同。
Okay, so it's
比
basically
如
really
这个
similar
看
to
起来像是沉浸式
another,
的道具，
you know,
叫做深度沉浸器。
it's going to be
使用
playing
它
a similar
能无需战斗，
role as
直接兑换
Divergent
为免视频。
Universe and Simulated
奖励中
Universe
还
and
有
Star
助燃
Rail.
券，
As long
在
as
开
it's
启各种
just
副 本时
I
使
feel
用
good
助
about
燃券
currency
消耗
wars.
对应体力，就能直接获取无名奖
If
励
it
了。
was another endgame mode
哎，我
like
好喜欢这个
MOC
很好用
or
有的这些
anomaly
道具日常
arbitration,
也
I
更
would
加
have
轻
been a
松
bit
了。
frustrated.
是的，不仅如此呢，其他的副本也会从
Also,
各个
it's kind
版
of
本开始
interesting that
孵化
Xiaoji
连
and
刷的
Dr.
功能。
Orange are the ones presenting
开
this
拓
because
者
they're
在挑
more
战力
they're
战影响、
more
侵蚀推动、
concerned
重
with
置
the
基本
story,
时，
right?
也可
Xiaoji's
以
one
一
of the
次性
lead
连刷
writers
了。
for Star Rail.
而之前能连刷6次的
But
你
he
的
is
花
a
乐，
pretty
现在可
pretty
以
like
一次性
you know
连刷
signature face of
24次了。
Hoyoverse. He's kind of like a
24次这么爽
spokesperson for them, so I
没
guess it
错
makes sense.
在这个版本呢，我们还会上线一个有趣的功能
Oh,
开拓穿搭。
okay.
这是头上顶了个猫膏。
All right, this is where I
这个
find
这个
out how
房
much
间里
this
面是吗
goddamn skin
是
costs.
的
Okay.
以后就不止出现在房间里了，你能把它戴在头上出门溜达，让它见见世面。 完成3.7的版本活动，开拓者就可以免费获得它了。
It is kind of cute. I like
确
it.
实很有开拓者的风格啊。那除了帽
I
包，
like it more on
还有什么
stealth
福
than I
利内
like it
容吗
on Kalis, I think.
有的，完成3.7版本的主线任务后，开拓者还能
Maybe
再
boy
免费
Leo,
获
it
得
would
博
be
士
very
救世
positive
主
for
的
the
桂冠。
community if she didn't sell,
此
but
外
I will be
还有
buying.
老朋友青春之
Exactly.
礼
Well said,
签到
Demi
即可
Boy
领
Leo.
取4
You
张仙鬼
described
专票。
my stance perfectly.
而从这个版本开始，限定5星角色拖把和杖长
Oh, hey!
也会加入
That's
到
cool.
巨灵祝星商店的兑换。在
I can
3.7
get
版本更
Topaz
新后
E1.
开拓
I'm
者
down.
可以免费
I'm
获得
down,
1枚
honestly.
举办精灵代币，用于兑换商店内的5星角色。
是最受欢迎的
I
登录
needed
机
her
灵
E1.
没错，登录机灵。
Or I could just save.
3.7版本期间，累积获得一定数量的古老木华，还能再获得1枚旅伴精灵代币。
Okay.
除此之外，还有以迷迷为原型的帽子，以及一份特别的新旅定制。
我们先来看看这
Oh
顶帽子。
shit! Wait, we saw the
感
bow.
觉可以叫它迷迷兔
We saw the
帽
bow there.
走起路来很 Q 弹，有种
Oh
短毛
wait.
的感
Oh,
觉。
I
所以
see.
它会在主线中出现吗？
I see what they're
这
doing.
取决于开拓者们想以怎样的造型
Hold
登
on.
场了。
Oh, I don't want to
说完帽子
pause
再看
again.
刚
I
才提
hate
到的新
pausing
旅
during
定制吧
these.。
我们准备了一段视频。
Oh, here we go. We just get a full video. Oh, this is what they were saying when they say it changes the alt animation. It adds a trailblazer. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that actually. Like it adds a trailblazer in the
通过全新的
in the
装扮
shards,
系
in
统，
the
就可以换
remembrance
上系列
shards.
的新旅定制。更换后，角色的表现会发生一些变化，战斗时也会呈现出不同的效果。虽
I
然
mean, it
霓
is
虹帽
really
不一定
cool.
会登场，
I will say
但
I
这把
like
弓
I
会
like
在
the
文
bow
法
a
罗
lot.
斯决
I
战
like
中
the
亮
fact
相，
that they add the
敬请期待。
trailblazer into the
而
to
在
the
游戏之外
animation.
，For You Fair 同人特别节目奇美拉
Some
公
more
园
Sarini
也即将
official
上线
art. Yes,
没
give
什么
me
人
more.
比在奇美拉公园度过假期更棒了。听，新培育的巨型奇
So,
美拉正在发出
am
可
I
爱
correct
嚎
in
叫。
assuming the
让我
bow
们一起
is
开
the
始这场酝
final
酿了
kind of reward that you
3355万法
get
的冒险吧。
if you make
此
that
外，
if you
我们与狂之
buy
的合作活
a
动即
certain
将开
amount
启。
of Oneric
本次
shards,
特别节目
it's the final
将于
reward
11
you
月
get.
初
In
在
that case,
狂之
isn't
热
it
主
like
播。届时
$200?
观看 For You Fair 并完成指定任务，即有机会获得丰富
Oh
奖
yeah,
励。
verse, you fucking.
那么到这里，我们的分享快接近尾声了，还有最后10多天就是3.7开服的日子。
那更多内容，
Is this the
敬
end
大家期待
already?
3.7版本的正式上线。
We're
让我
close to
们一
the
同
end.
启程，为翁法罗斯留下最温柔的结局吧。
我们列车上见，
列车上见，拜拜。
拜拜。
Okay, I can catch up to chat. Waganaba, it's not gamble. I know a character will cost 180 pools, and if I get earlier, then I get a surprise discount. Bro, okay, I guess I'm the exception here. I still think it's gambling to a certain extent, but I guess, yeah, if you have a guarantee that you're going to get the character, technically it's not gambling, quote unquote, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Cool, so I'm not going to punish myself to try to hurt Oyo, and I don't think anyone should either, but yeah, it's sad. This is going to affirm their practices. Yeah. It's unfortunate because they plan this out super well, right? Like this is very clearly intentional and it's gonna work. That's the most frustrating thing. Like people have tried to protest stuff like this before and it just doesn't work. Like there was a boycott in Genshin, I think, at one point, and the boycott just didn't work. The banner that they were trying to boycott sold very well, and I mean, hey, this is gonna be the same scenario, so. Sage, I think, is I can buy Ichu, but do I want to? It's up to you, Sage.
Welcome
Only you
back,
can decide if
and
you want to
a
get
big
her
thank
Ichu.
you to the developers for sharing such amazing content with us.
And thank you for doing Albert's job for him.
Oh, yeah.
In addition to what we just introduced, there's still more content in store for everyone in version 3.7.
That's
Oh?
right. In version 3.7,
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta
the
go
Snap
through the
Dash
events.
event will be coming your way.
Ooh, what's that?
Snacks?
This looks pretty cool.
What snacks?
Little one, do you still remember Ranmei's creations? back
Sage,
in
I think
Space
sales
Station?
will be worse because
yeah.
CC's change people's
Ranmei has designed
minds
a new
on kits
training
when they
program for
actually
these little
know
snacks.
what they are
The
talking
snacks will
about.
need
That's
to
what
overcome
happened to
multiple
Jean-Lee when he
obstacles,
released
reach the
1.0.
finish line,
That
and
would be
compete
nice,
for higher
Sage,
rankings.
if
During the
if this
event,
actually
we'll
made a
be matched with
difference,
friends from
or if they
across the
reworked Cyrene in
universe
some
to witness
way,
this
it would
epic
be nice. I
showdown
just don't think it's
between
gonna happen.
Cake Cats.
Oh.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm down for
Different
this
Cake
event.
Cats have different characteristics and
Also, I'm a
abilities,
big fan of the
and
Cake
they
Cats,
excel
so.
in different arenas. You can
Let me
survey
boy
different
Leo,
racing
isn't it
venues and vote on potential
$300 if
track
you don't have the
effects.
bonus
Then
top up?
select the Cake Cat
300?
promise and support them with pastry
Holy
points.
shit, bro.
When our chosen Cake Cat wins the race,
God
we
damn.
earn even more pastry points.
Golson, don't spoil. It's
So
fine,
this
Golson.
time we're the
It's
talent scouts looking
whatever.
for our
You
star
know,
player.
people get excited. It's fine.
Tell me, are there any secrets?
If
to
it
winning
happens,
the
if it's a
competition?
story spoiler, I will
course,
time you out.
During the event,
If you
you
spoil
can
me
use
on
items
something
with
like how
different
much the
effects
bow
to
costs,
boost your chosen Cake
I
Cat,
can forgive it.
or
But
interfere with other
a
Kit
story
Kats.
spoiler, I will time you out.
Hey,
That's in
how
the
come
rules.
You're allowed to influence the
That's
results
in the
of
rules.
these tricks. Isn't that kind
They
of
made boy Leo,
unfair?
but don't talk about it on the live.
You
Yeah,
got
they
it.
don't talk about it on the live.
If
It's just
everybody
something that
can
we
use tricks
assume,
to
right?
get
Because
ahead,
we see it
it's like
as the
nobody's
last
using
reward
tricks.
in the
Besides,
Oneric
it's all
Shard,
part of
kind of like
Madame
checkpoint
Runmay's
path,
design.
whatever it's
It's
called.
meant to enhance the
And
creation's
last time that
ability
was
to
like
adapt on the
20,000
spot.
Oneric Shards, right?
That's right.
So
After
that's
the competition,
anywhere
we
from
can give
$200 to
our pastry
$300.
points to the Kit Kats in exchange for
Listen, I finally
rewards.
get Topaz. You don't have
I'm
Topaz?
gonna be so good
Really?
at this.
Also,
That's surprising to
in
me.
version 3.7, we have a special event for obtaining relics called Relic Recon. First, we can set the
Oh?
desired relic set for a character. By playing through version 3.7
Hey, level your Saurini.
content, you can obtain
Level your
access
Saurini. I saw it.
cards.
I saw that. That was
Using
level
these
1.
access cards allows you to get fully enhanced 5-star relics from chests.
Oh!
During the event, you can obtain a complete set of relics. Later, if you get a relic for the same slot, you can choose which one to keep.
Interesting.
Oh, so by continuously
Epic
opening
7 has
chests,
something like
we
this.
can
It's,
obtain better relics.
not entirely
In other words, through
the
this
same.
event, we can get a nice set of
But there's
relics
some
without spending
similarities.
stamina on domains. That's a big boost to our leveling up efficiency.
That's
Let me boy Leo.
absolutely
Mem
right,
hat
Miss
is
Irene.
cute on Stella. Yeah, I like the hat.
Pretty
I think it's cool.
sweet.
Version
The
3.7
cake- the-
also
the
introduces
cat cake
two
hat is
new
also
sets
pretty
of
cool.
planar ornaments, Amphorius, the Eternal Land, and Tengoku Livestream.
Sage,
Relevant
wait
player
after
feature
this
and
segment.
Gardner
Though
Play
people say
events
it's
will
waifu
return
bait
for a
because it's
limited
just
time to
Trailblazer.
complete the challenges
I guess so. I can see it,
Oh, I know what's
getting
next.
people riled up because of,
We're reaching
shipping
the end of our
bait.
show, and it's time to say goodbye. Mr.
No,
Albert, is there
Cyrene,
anything you'd like
don't
to
leave.
say to everyone?
Me?
Yes, you. Say a few words. After all, you've been the special program host throughout the whole Emphoria story.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I getting all choked up all of a sudden?
Everyone clap for Albert.
Decline.
Everyone clap.
Oh, I never expected to be kidnapped.
Thank you, Albert.
Yeah, I mean, invited by Madame Herta to Emphorius. Albert
True.
have stood alongside all you
Sometimes
heroes
it's
throughout
Albert
this
does his
whole
job
year's
unwillingly.
story and witnessed one stirring heroic tale after another. Oh, as this journey is coming to an end. Oh, Albert here thinks that
Stevo,
version
now that we will
3.7
get
is
another golden
absolutely worth
companion
looking
spirit, I
forward
will
to,
feel
no
safe
matter
to
how
spend
you
the
look.
first one on Ron May.
Definitely.
That could be it as well.
Well, there's no need to get too sentimental. I hope everyone enjoys this story and experiences all the moments of wonder and joy in version 3.7. See you next time.
Stay brilliant.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. Okay, that ended very abruptly. Fantastic live stream.
Sorry.
This was honestly, in my opinion, the best live stream or 3.0. It was the OSTs, the official art that they showed, the trailer, everything about this live stream was on point from the very beginning. And it was just really good. Obviously, some things about it were stained, I guess would be a good word to describe it, by Hoyoverse's bad business practices, like showing the Eidolons during her showcase. And yep, okay, there we go. $300 bow skin. The end of times, capitalism wins. Yeah, that's I mean, that's unacceptable. It's just I could have maybe forgiven the bad kit because like she's still good, like at E0. She's not amazing at E0, but she's still good. But not a $300 bow skin. That is ridiculous. And obviously it's not, spend $300 to get the bow skin, right? It's spend $300, you get summoning currency, you get other rewards on the way to get the bow, right? But it's still $300, right? It's too much. It is honestly, like if you took a digit off of that, if you told me that the bow skin costed $30, I would still say it's probably too much. So, I mean, I like the bow and I like the way it changes the ultimate animation. And if it was at an affordable price, I'd get it. But this is ridiculous. I mean, they're assuming that people were going to spend money anyway and that the bow skin, was just going to come with. No, that's not how you do it. If you want to do something like this, do what Zenless did. Zenless Zone Zero. They had it tied to summons, right? They recently released Vivian skin in Zenless Zone Zero. And basically they said, if you summon this amount of times, you will get the skin. in my opinion, that's still a bit iffy, but it's a much healthier way to do it because then you can save up currency, right? If you saved up currency to summon for Vivian, then you are rewarded more likely than not to get the skin. Um, or right, if you play, the game a lot during the time period that the skin is out, you can then put the free currency that you get into banners and get closer to getting the skin and maybe summon a character, right? I think that's a healthier way to do it. This is just related to money. And it's $300. It's too much. It's too much. Like it I get the concept. In practice, it just doesn't work. And I it's unfortunate because I think in relation to everything else, like the way her kit is designed, all the controversy that is out currently with Cyrene, it just exacerbates the issue that much more. So, I mean, I made my statement at the start of the stream. I think everything surrounding Cyrene is unfortunate. I've criticized Hoyoverse before. I will criticize him now. This is a very dangerous and bad business practice. I've said it throughout the entire live stream, and I hope that they stop. But I'm still gonna summon for Cyrene. I'm sorry. This is my character. I've been excited for her for months now. So it is what it is. I'm sorry that I can't contribute to whatever protest there is out there. Anyway, moving on. Sage, it's 20,000. Okay, 20,000 numeric. Good to know. With no double top up bonus like any. Yeah. Obviously, if there was a top up bonus, then it'd be better. But there's no top up bonus. Actual insanity. No, Wagadaba, Golston, who was it? Was it Stevo or Sage? One of you two. It is no. You are still gambling, even if there is a guarantee. Like, yes, technically there is a limit to the price that you have to pay, but it's gambling. But I mean I can't talk shit, right? I'm getting Eidolons and Cyrene, so I can't talk. I can't criticize you guys. Demi Boy Leo, I will save the 3 Golden Companion, waiting for a good support to be put out there. Honestly, I might do the same, Demi Boy Leo, because as much as I would like to have Topaz E1, I don't run follow-up team anymore. So no real reason for me to get her E1 anymore. So I think I might just save for a character that I don't have, like maybe a Silver Wolf. I'd be down for Silver Wolf to be put in there. Eidolons from 1.x characters are so ass. Well, Topaz's is really good. Her E1 is really strong. The event looks really cute. Yeah, the event looks cute. I like the event. I'm down for this event. The Snack Dash, whatever they call it. The best feature is everyone who loves Cyrene gets her at whatever Eidolons, but somehow she doesn't sell well. Yep, that's the best feature, but that feature, unfortunately, is not going to happen. She's going to sell well. It is what it is. Golston, no, I don't have Topaz. I never needed her because I hate follow-up attack. Gotcha. That is true. You never liked follow-up. The Relic set is really cool. I did like the Relic set. Where did they show it? Not the new Relic set. The new Relic set is really cool though. But the new Relic set functionality, Relic Recon, yeah. This is cool. I'm down for this. This is a cool addition to the game. Golston, which is why I also don't have Fei Xiao. Yeah, but Topaz is I thought you had Topaz just because she came out so early into the game. Fei Xiao, I understand, because back then we were like pretty addicted to the game, so. Yeah, and what if some free-to-play saved up for Cyrene for a year was willing to drop like $20 on Cyrene's bow skin? That's what I'm saying. This is going back to the conversation that we had in Zenless. You guys were probably typing in chat as I was talking about it, and now I'm catching up to chat. But yeah, I think the way Zenless handled it was better. It still is a bit iffy, but this is just not right, the bow thing. So now if you want the full Cyrene experience, spend $300 regardless. Exactly. They've literally done that for Archers. Oh, that's true. Archers Light Cone had the same thing. Yeah, just do that. Why are we tying this to just straight up money purchases? You're still going to make a profit if you do it like Archers Light Cone, but it's, I think, a more fair approach for the consumer, right? The thing with Cyrene is they've done everything possible to make it unfair for the consumer, right? If there were parts of Cyrene's release that were fair for the consumer and other parts that were not fair, maybe the outcry is not as powerful. But they keep piling on more and more. It is what it is. They should have expected this, and they deserve the criticism. So they did this on purpose, and now they have to deal with the consequences. Absolutely. Wakadaba 3.2 was a top-up event. 3.4 was the True 100 Pools Archer Lycon event. 3.7 another top-up event. Crying emoji. Nope. No Wakadaba. We do not get a top-up event. Well, it is top-up, yes, but there is no anniversary sale, right? Like this, like when 3.2 came up and we had the top-up event, we had the anniversary discounts because they reset. This time we do not, so it's $300 if you want the bow. Sage, don't apologize, Ghoul. People should get who they want. That doesn't change with the greedy practices. That was your plan from the start, and you had no foresight to what they were going to do with her. Yeah, absolutely, Sage. Well said. And obviously, when I apologize, I don't necessarily like mean like I am apologizing to the people. I am more like showing, you know, a little bit of, you know, sadness, I guess, that I won't be able to, you know, take part in whatever protest is out there. Regardless of, you know, what happens with Cyrene, I was always going to summon for her, and I was always going to summon in premium for her. And anyone who wants to summon or enjoy a game or an aspect of a game, as opposed to some type of movement out there, you cannot hate on them. That you cannot tell people how to live their lives. That's just not the way you can act, especially for a video game, man. Like, come on, like let people play games the way they want to play them. Goes, and it's the fact they can absolutely do it because Archer's Lycon, they are just being greedy. I mean, yeah, absolutely. To be fair, ZZZ's Vivian skin is 2 updates. This bow skin is only 1 update. Also true. Yep. Also true. Oh dear. Also spend $300 in 6 weeks. Yeah, it's bad. Several something mentioned on official brief of live stream on Hoyo Lab, not mentioned on stream itself, that we will be able to spend 240 power at once on relics and materials to do all 3 weeklies at once. Very nice. I will take that because I want to be able to just zoom through Star Rail in the morning, right? I wake up, I go to work, I sit in this chair, and I face this way because my work laptop is right there. And on this side, I just do Star Rail on the side. And the faster I can get through Star Rail every day, the better. So, Golson, yeah, I saw that leak. That was mentioned on stream. It was mentioned on stream. Okay, I guess we all missed it, I guess, because I missed it as well. So, it's after they talk about Relic Recon. Gotcha. I'll be perfectly honest. This is probably the least I've paid attention to the actual details of the stream. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the stream and actually, you know, hear them talk and kind of like get the full details of what happened because of how excited we all were for Cyrene and also how upset we all were at, you know, Cyrene and well, not Cyrene, but at Hoyoverse because of what is happening. So Sage, Relic Recon is crazy though. It gives a character a full-on gold build. Yeah, I know. Like, I will take that, brother. I need good builds because my relic luck is absolute shit. Because it gives you better and better relic stats. Yeah, I mean, it is really cool that they're adding that to the game. So, super excited. Okay, really quickly, let's gonna go through and take a look at the trailer. I don't want to recap things too much because I do have plans. I do have Friday afternoon plans, and I have to get to them. But I mean, it was fucking crazy. I got everything I wanted. Everything we talked about at the start of the stream, we got in this trailer. Like, we can kind of just go through it. You know, we're not gonna go frame by frame as we usually do. Like I said, I'm running out of time. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could go frame by frame, but I am running out of time. So we're gonna watch it again. But we're gonna put it on mute and we'll just pause whenever I think it's necessary. First off, the start of the trailer with like Cyrene kind of like in game form as Mem. This was super cool. I really like this intro. Sage, just before that, you seen the 3.8 drip. I did see the 3.8 drip, and Constance looks amazing. And because she is a Firefly support, we're more than likely gonna get her. So. Summoning for, I think, now 5 straight patches, I think I've summoned for. Right? No, 4 straight patches I've summoned a character. So, yeah, my wallet is crying. But thankfully, I've been able to save up fairly well. Just wonder how she'll be brought back. Me too, Sage. Me too. So yeah, I mean, just getting started, just with Jing Yuan narrating the stream was insane. Like, if you had told me even just one story patch ago that we would get to see Jing Yan and Fei Xiao in the final Amphorius story version trailer, I would have told you you're crazy. But here we are. They're here, and there's Iron Tomb in the background, I think. The new areas are super cool. Getting to see Black Swan, Welt, and Sunday. Yes, please. Please give me screen time with the Astral Express. That's all I want. No Himiko, though, which makes me a bit sad. But, like, the new areas are fucking insane. Just look at this. Like, obviously, the camera is like positioned at a very specific angle. This shot with the geniuses is insane. Like, Skrullum and Herta, like, this really feels kind of like Avengers, like Endgame almost. Like, various factions that we never thought would come together, like the Alliance, the Genius Society, right? Like the Crisis Heirs, the Astral Express, the Garden of Recollection. They're all here. They're all participating against this effectively final boss of Iron Tomb, and it just feels so impactful. I'm excited that the train is heading towards Amphorius, because this means that Sunday, Himiko, Welton, and Black Swan might come into final battle. Please. Oh, this shot is so good. Oh, also, I love that Aglaya is in front. Can we get a shout out for my queen? Well, one of my queens. Cypher being adorable as always. I love this shot, by the way. Let's see if I can pause it in time. Oh, look at that. I saw it in the trailer, but it was moving to... I saw this the first time we were going through the trailer, and I didn't have time to comment on it because of how fast things are going. This is awesome. I love this. Please join the Astral Express. I know she's not going to join the Astral Express, but please, I can cope, right? Copium at max. She's so pretty, and just look at this. This is amazing. That's the thumbnail for a reason. I just love her playable design. I know some people are frustrated with the fact that she doesn't look like small Cyrene did. Like, she lacks a little bit of like same color palette. Brother, she's an Elysia XP. What did you expect? And also, like, a big reason why people love Cyrene so much is because she's an Elysia XP. Is that... Hold on. So this shot is amazing. Wait, hold on a second. Is that Sunday? No, that's Finan. They have this Sunday and Finan sometimes I get mixed up with because of the color palette. Hi, Lygus. Hope you're doing well. Just so many shots here that are crazy. Like, this motherfucker being born, like, from a cocoon. Like, this is crazy. Like, this, look at this shot, dude. Like, come on. Hoiverse. Like, this boss fight is gonna be ridiculous. Like, so much is shown in this trailer, and it's all amazing. It's gonna be peak cinema. The train once again. I mean, look at the whole alliance is here. There's the Scepter in full view. The Astral Express plus Herta. Hold on, is Black Swan there? No. So it's Himiko, Welt, Sunday, Herta. Oh wait, it's not the whole Astral Express. It's a Ron May, Skrullum, and Nasta. You know, Ron May showing up just casually. Just, you know, hey, you know, now she's a part of Amphorius too. And, you know, the whole universe is blowing up. Aglaya and Tribi better be okay. Everyone better be fucking alive by the end of this Amphorius game. I will lose my shit. And then this shot is the best shot in the trailer. I mean, just like all of the Crisis Heirs just flying up as like stars into the sky. And then obviously the best title card that we've ever had, more likely than not. Amazing stuff. Golson. Wait, hold on. Sage, I'm really interested in her lore. Hope Fei Xiao's English VA is back. True, that's a good point, Sage. We don't know if characters that weren't voiced previously because of the strike, if they'll be back or not. So we'll see. Was she voiced in the trailer at all? I'll have to go back and listen to it. Golson, I can't wait for Constance to fix Firefly. Firefly is fine. It's okay. She had her time in the spotlight. Cope. Yeah, honestly, if Constance does fix Firefly, that'd be really cool. Says that statue was said to be Finan, but he looks like a mage Lamau. Yeah, I know. Sage Thirda and Skrullum are the best duo buddies so far for me. They are so cool. Yeah, the Thirda and Skrullum have been amazing in Furious. Like, I remember, I think in 3.4, one of the most exciting moments for 3.4 for me was when Skrullum shows up at the very start. I was like so relieved. And like, it really made me realize just how impactful Skrullum and Herta's characters are in narrative. I hadn't felt before. The Chrysos Heirs is such a good group. The Chrysos Heirs are peak, man. Himiko is into Herta space station shot. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that here in a bit. Sage, wait, Trailblazer is into stasis again. Yeah, we saw that for a moment there. I didn't comment on it, but yeah, they're in not just the Trailblazer, but also Cyrene, like around here, right? Something like, yeah, right after Finance like fucking cocoon awakening. No, not there. Did I skip too far? Yeah, I think I skipped too far. Is it here? Is it right before? Yeah, right here. Yep, stasis. Really cool. Also, Cyrene's in a stasis. That sucks. Because she's probably the one I would expect to save us from the stasis. So, Golson, you know Constance is the only fire character in 3.x. She is the flame we've been chasing. Did you get that from Reddit, or did you make that up yourself? It's God damn it, Goldston. Sage, what are you hoping the title As Tomorrow Became Yesterday entails? I hope it signals the start of the like the high level overall Star Rail narrative. I think now, like the end of Inforius is gonna signal the start of the overall story for Star Rail, like the Eon War. I think that's what we're starting right now at the end of Inforius. Stevo, the Chrysos Heirs as stars shooting up reminds me of Fate Grand Order Memorial Song, where they did something very similar thing with the servants. Interesting. I'll have to go check that out. But yeah, that shot was amazing, Stevo. It's probably the best shot in the trailer. Ghost said, no, I actually made that up just now. I am comedy man. Don't push your luck. You are half comedy man. Wait, I'm a post that. Not if I post it first. Also, we got it live on stream first. Then me boy Leo, ultimate power of friendship. There's going to be a lot of moments in 3.7 that's power of friendship. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sage, I was thinking that it means yesterday was fiction, tomorrow is reality for Inforius. It sounds like they won't just make Inforius disappear by the end. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Inforius is going to be real by the end of 3.7. Like, I don't think the Chrysos Heirs are never going to show up again. Absolutely, I think they're going to show up again later down the line. So, by the way, title of Herta Space Station. Yes, I saw this on Reddit the other day. The title of the very first Trailblaze mission is Today's, Yesterday's, Tomorrow. So we are kind of doing like almost an Attack on Titan kind of thing. For those of you who watch Attack on Titan, you know that they did something neat with the episode titles. We're kind of doing the same thing here. We're kind of like doing kind of like a connection with the Trailblaze mission title. It is really cool stuff. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. This has been by far the longest live stream reaction that we've ever done, but also, in my opinion, the best live reaction we've done to a live stream so far. Some unfortunate stuff with Cyrene, but I think everyone, for the most part, is excited for her release and excited for 3.7, because I know I am extremely excited. So, all right, Sage, I wonder how much PTSD Penacony would give all of the Chrysos Heirs. It's eerily similar. I mean, yeah, just a little bit. I would say it's the opposite. I wonder how much Amphorius would give Penacony characters PTSD. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. Like I said, thank you guys so much for coming in. Golson, Sage, Stevo, Demi-Boy Leo, first-time chatter. Thanks so much for hopping in here. Really enjoyed spending time with you. Feel free to come back if you like. We are mainly focused on Hoyoverse gacha content, especially story content related. So if you liked what you saw, feel free to come back. And Wagadaba on YouTube as always. Thank you so much for coming in, man. Glad to see you're doing well, all of you. So have a great weekend, guys. We'll be back with Cyrene trailer reactions whenever those come out. And obviously when she comes out, we'll be summoning for her and doing the main story. So super excited. Really, really cool stuff. Take care, guys, and peace late.